Welcome to I'm Sick of Your Shit podcast. We are in episode 30.
Kick that nigga off. He on some bullshit trying to steal our swag. I'm sick of y'all shit, right? Stop it. Hey, Ray the Jerk is a long-time fan of Omega Sci-Fi, and
I should just get a piece of paper and say, Ray, you're cute. Ash, why you on here looking like a Super Mario Brother mushroom?
My head is cute. Holly, is that what you want to do?
But I'm just saying.
You don't even drink it all. Cash, why do you have on a shirt that says Barbie?
Hey, let's go ahead and get into the show.
So y'all don't like gospel music? Just take me out the show, because if y'all don't love the Lord like I love the Lord, I'm in the wrong place.
They asking for you to shimmy.
Yes.
Nobody wants to see Ray shimmy. Look at this nigga, he ready to. Ray. Ray, stop! I'm sick of y'all shit. It ain't no way that he was. Hey!
We back!
Hey, producer, I'm officially sick of your shit tonight.
I'm sick of your shit.
Oh, wait a minute. No, wait the penetration with the people. And that's not where I'm at.
If you like that, bro, if you like that shit, it's your prerogative.
Don't do that. Cash, I can look at you. Cash, I can look at you. Y'all.
Did you spread your eagle?
Y'all cut me the fuck off.
So
Producer, I need you to step in at this point. Hey, it's your girl Cash, and it is, I can't fix my necklace. It is officially season 3. We are in episode 31. We are back with I'm Sick of Your Shit. Let's go ahead and bring the boys in. Where you at, Holly? I was struggling.
Oh shit. Cash, you know what?
What? Don't start already.
You giving me a lot of laughs tonight. The clip that the producer played was a recap of last episode. The
I did not want to be reminded of
Yeah. So I'm on your ass, Cash, because I'm sick of y'all.
We never got the answer.
Yeah, we're gonna get all the answers.
That was like a cliffhanger, so I feel like we're gonna get
all of the answers tonight. What is the producer? Do y'all hear that music?
Yeah. What's happening?
What the fuck is that? Producer, what's going on? Look. Ray don't know that he's muted. And
Yeah, there you go.
What's up? Ray the Jerk, the mayor here. Let's go.
Here we go. Ray gonna get us shut down early.
Already.
Look at her.
Okay, that's enough. You gotta turn the music off.
Ray the Jerk. Hey, I'm sick of your shit, Ray.
Oh,
it's
man,
the mayor
what's
tonight.
up?
You don't see it? It's the mayor.
What is up?
Oh, he's not the mayor tonight. He's not the jerk.
We back.
It's the mayor. I'm reading it. You see what it say?
We back.
Season 3. They let us back on the air, y'all. All three of us.
That's how I know, like, when they brought us back, the sponsors and people, they fuck with us. He was trying to contain us, Cash, but this is what we needed for this shit show to be successful.
Wait a minute, who was trying to contain y'all?
You and the producer.
Wow.
We made this show successful.
Right there.
And I had the leash on you motherfuckers.
You definitely did.
You's a goddamn lie, Ray. I'm sick of your shit, Cash. Stop the fucking japping.
What did he say before we started? Oh, the belligerent Holly is no longer.
You were supposed to be different Holly this year.
But did you see what he did?
I didn't say that. You asked.
That nigga was taking shots.
You asked, was I gonna be less?
That shit lasted a whole 3 minutes.
That shot.
I never answered the fucking question. I never promised or made a deal that I was gonna be.
Yep. You brought it up. We didn't even ask you.
Still back on the liquor too. I know that.
He took a shot before we even came on the air.
Cheers. I'm gonna take some more fucking shots. Y'all should take some shots with me.
I'm cool. I got
It's been a
I
long
got
off season.
yeah. This is probably the best shit out here, bro.
What is that? Ew.
Mountain Dew, watermelon.
Punk ass
Ooh.
shit.
How you
Some punk ass
Cash?
shit.
Have somebody ever did it to you, and after they was done, they said,
How does it
"Ew."
go there? How does it go there? I bet they do after you if you drinking Mountain Dew, nigga.
I bet you they don't. Because look,
Right.
this is
Grow up.
this
Grow
is the
up, bro.
thing.
Quit
Thank
drinking
you.
that punk ass shit.
When I do it to
tastes
girls,
terrible.
Cash, when I do it to girls, they can say what the fuck they want. Ooh, your dick little. It wasn't good. I'm texting my nigga, bro. I just hit. Hello. Can't take that away from me.
See, I
If
don't,
you think it, okay, whatever. We're not even gonna go there.
I don't
How
wanna
was your
condone
guys'
that.
break? How was your guys' break? How was it? Holly, you know, what'd you do? Anything new?
you just was talking about
Energy?
how I tried to keep y'all in a muzzle, and then you cut me
Nigga,
off.
we
And I
on the
wanted to
time
comment.
limit.
All right,
He can say what he got to say within his time,
all right,
and his time is
all right.
over.
I'm sick of y'all
In
shit.
the
So
fourth
how
year
was
of the
your
Kansas
break?
City People's Choice Awards.
We're just gonna move on from Holly then. Ray,
Thank you.
how was your
Damn.
break?
My break was wonderful, man. I got to experience a lot of great things over the of our break. Had another baby, so it was wonderful, man. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, my hair still grow, my dick still get on hard. We in the fourth year of the Kansas City People's Choice Awards, man. We are at the Midland Theater, not the Municipal. You hear what I'm saying? Shit, let's go.
Yeah, Ray, you said you had a baby.
Yeah, I had a baby. Yeah.
Circle back.
Over the break?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Well, I got a text saying, Ray, you know, remember that night, and then
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
But you
it's a
didn't.
girl.
This is news to me though. This is
Yeah.
Cash. Is this news to you?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't want to believe it. So like I don't know if I want to claim a little motherfucker.
Okay. So hopefully the young lady is not watching.
What's the baby's
or
name?
tuning.
Destiny.
No, let's.
I said, why the fuck you name that baby Destiny? She said, because it was destined to happen.
You don't want to move on from this though, Cash. You want to allow him. All right.
So you know, if she watching.
How old?
Huh?
How old is the baby?
Like a month. So what's 4 weeks, 5 weeks? Yeah, 5 weeks in mama's terms and shit. Like she don't look shit like me. She look like this other dude I know that be in the club. So
you got any pictures? No pictures? Okay.
No, I ain't. Fuck no, I ain't taking no pictures till the DNA test come back and they say it's yours.
Oh, Destiny's their middle name.
He's fucking lying. He's lying. He's fucking trolling the audience. He's trolling everybody.
Why the fuck do I gotta be lying? Fuck
because
you.
Because I really feel like
a baby named Destiny.
Right. She named it Destiny because she said it was destined to happen. She said the baby was destined to happen.
Okay.
Okay, we can move
one of the viewers said kudos on the baby, right?
Fuck that baby.
Holly, how was your break?
It was a lot less belligerent than Ray's, I'll tell you that. But I had a very refreshing and productive break. I released a couple of more books. I released a soundtrack to my book series. And so, I stayed busy. So I'm ready to do this again. And I really want to go back to Ray's story about the baby because I want him to actually admit that he's fucking lying before we move on, please.
Would you like me to call the mom while we're on the phone right now?
Yes, please.
I can
do that. Cash, how was your break?
It was really good, just working. That's all I do. Working in these kids, pretty much it.
That was my Facebook.
Oh, okay, but you're supposed to be calling. We want to get the baby on FaceTime.
Yeah, we do. We need to get to the bottom of that. Cash, let's go back to your break because I seen a lot of inappropriate activity on your social media while we were on break. Do you care to speak on any of that?
I don't believe I know what you're talking about.
Okay, you have your name still says Cash with the award-winning vagina.
Hey, these people don't believe that we have a baby or you got a baby that you thought was mine named Destiny, and I just need you to confirm that we have a possible baby that you may think. I mean, I don't want to call you like you don't know who the daddy is, but I don't know.
He done got somebody to get in on this, man. He's fucking lying.
Can y'all hear her? So
no, what happened?
Can you let them know that this baby that you think is mine, Destiny? Can you explain how it happened?
We had sex.
I mean, I know that part, but like, are you happy? Like, do you want it to be mine?
This nigga done staged the whole skit. This can't be real.
Who would you prefer it to be mine or someone else's?
I prefer it to be yours. You're a good father.
Wow. So why did you name it Destiny? You said because it was destined to happen?
It was destined to happen. And my name starts with a D. So it needed to be a D.
So
okay, Miss D, how much is he paying you? How much is he paying you for this shit? What did he promise you for this skit?
I can't do this with y'all.
Yeah, it's not a skit because I plan on putting him on child support. So
whoa, hold up, little hoe. Hold up.
She's a paid actor.
You know what? This is what I'm talking about. So I gotta wait till that DNA test. You hear what I'm saying? And then we're gonna determine. I can't even hug the baby before I get put on child support. That's crazy.
I can't do this.
Right, man, I'm sick of your shit, bro. Like you come on this motherfucker with all antics, and I never really got to go back to Cash's off season. Cash,
wait a second.
There we go, producer. Good job. Cash, can we get some sort of explanation? Do you want to explain yourself and the heathen behavior that you've been doing all off season?
I would like to know what you're speaking of.
I don't want to go into specifics.
Oh, well, then why bring it up?
Because you know what you did.
Oh,
the higher power knows what you did.
What did you do?
I don't know what he's talking about, right? You know,
well, I gave you a chance to clear the air. We can move on whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to move on. Like, if you're gonna go into these like little spills of yours, at least have a point.
Cheers.
All right, you do that. Anyway, let's move on. We're gonna go into a little sports and entertainment. You know, we don't have any games to talk about, but the Chiefs are still making moves during the off season. What? I sounded real knowledgeable. Like, I really was impressed with what I just did there. But you know, what? Go ahead.
The last time we talked, the Chiefs were still playing. They didn't end up in the Super Bowl, and I think that is worthy to speak on that. Ray.
Was it? I mean, you know, I was trying to move past it.
Yeah, but I mean, we spent a great deal of last season talking about the Chiefs and what they were going to do.
Everybody know what happened.
So
if we would have won a Super Bowl, we would have came back talking about we won.
Yeah, let's move on from the Chiefs. There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, you don't even want to talk about the off-season moves?
No, Lakers is out the playoffs. Let's go.
Wait a second.
You know.
Why?
You know what? I'll talk about that. We can. You know what? We can face that. We can confront that. The fucking Lakers have been eliminated from playoff chances, and everybody knows how I feel about it, or they should know how I feel about it. We had an old ass fucking team full of old ass niggas and one great superstar. We had a stupid ass coach, and I believe that LeBron single-handedly ruined my franchise. So you know, he's still a Laker, and I'm still root for my team as long as he's there. I'm not going to slander him too much, but everybody knows that he got rid of all of our. No, listen, let me finish. He got rid of all of our young talent so that he can play with his old ass fucking homeboys and AD, who's under his fucking sports agency management. So I always knew that this was a bad experiment from the jump when this season started, and here we are, not even fucking going to the playoffs.
Do you think that championship has an asterisk behind it?
The pandemic, the bubble championship? No.
Yeah. You consider that a legit championship?
Yes. And I'm even of the thinking that might have been even more difficult championship series for those fellas that were playing, because they were, you know, quarantined. They were away from their families and their normal routines and freedom. So to focus on basketball and just zero in, I don't think that was an asterisk at all. Well, he says it's an asterisk because he's a fucking Boston Celtics fan, and he's always going to be a Lakers hater. So he'll say any championship that they had was an asterisk. He actually said that it was an asterisk when Kobe beat the Celtics the last finals that he won. He said it was an asterisk. So no, I don't think it was an asterisk to answer your question, Ray. Do you?
Definitely, yeah, I do.
Wow. Okay, producer, take him off the screen.
He's definitely not going to take him off for that.
Wow.
Well, Ray, you
wow.
hello?
Ray, you got the spotlight.
Oh, what are we discussing?
Nigga, oh my God. Anyway, moving on.
I said skip the Chiefs. Like, what else?
Yeah, no, we're good on sports.
Right.
Well, wait a minute. We would be wrong to not shout out the champions of the NCAA tournament. We would be wrong not to shout them out.
Fuck them.
Wow.
KU won.
Wow.
It was
KU won.
Man, I ain't shouting them out. Those rock choke ass motherfuckers ain't won a championship since 2008. They finally won it after 14 seasons. Fuck them.
Okay. All right.
Ray, who was your college squad?
Ohio State Buckeyes. We were in the tournament. We're not a basketball team yet. We were in the tournament. We won our first game. We lost to Villanova. Actually won 2 games, lost to Villanova. We're a football team that we constantly win every single year. Unlike KU, they only rely on one sport. Our girls won the women's hockey championship this year. So we are a dominant program.
You watch that?
Huh?
You watch hockey?
I don't watch
hockey
that
matters
shit.
To you?
No, I don't watch it, but I keep up with it on Twitter. You know, Ohio State athletics. Unlike the fake ass gay U fans that only watch basketball.
No, I'm not a Jayhawks fan. I'm not a Jayhawks fan, but I just go ahead and give them their props, man. You know, that's the Midwest. That's right down the street.
It's not Wyandotte,
but it's still down the street.
Douglas County is not Wyandotte.
Okay.
I know we're doing this.
Congratulations to Lawrence and Lawrence only.
Somebody in the comments said that you big mad.
That's okay.
Okay.
You should stop hating on KU, bro. You should stop hating on KU.
Okay.
You know, a lot of folks from the town are KU fans. A lot of them send their kids to KU. It's a really good university.
Remember when we won the Chiefs Super Bowl? Remember when we won Chiefs Super Bowl and everybody was saying that that's not for Wyandotte, that's for KCMO?
It's the same.
I didn't think that was right either.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think that sort of division.
So guess what? I'm allowing Wyandotte to enjoy this championship because after this, it's nothing for another 14 years.
But why the separation? Why the separation between Missouri and Kansas like that? Why?
There is no separation. We all love each other. Truth
right. It's just the
Kansas fuck with Missouri. Missouri fuck with Kansas. We just like to talk our shit. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, that's all. I love Wyandotte. I got a lot of folks in Wyandotte. You know, Wyandotte fuck with me. You know,
okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Okay, so we're moving on. Motherfucker, the moderator. What the fuck you mean?
Okay, all right.
Moving on.
Hey, let me move.
Moving on to entertainment. Thank you.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about entertainment.
What are you eating?
Cocaine donuts.
Oh, it's a snowfall night, right? Speaking of cocaine.
Oh, it do come on tonight, definitely. Yes.
Hey, I told you I was caught
you know,
up. Like one episode and felt really good about it.
Wait a minute, Cash. We had an agreement. If we go back to last season, you said that you would. I thought that you would catch up on Snowfall if I watched that psycho ass show You, and I watched every episode that you had to offer.
Did I say that?
I watched every fucking episode. I don't. Was that not what you said?
No, I said that wasn't fair because Snowfall had like 100 seasons and you only had like 3.
Snowfall only got 5 seasons.
Right.
This is the 5th season. Snowfall had one more season than You.
Okay, I said I watched the episode recently.
So you haven't gotten out of the first season?
No, I've watched the first season and then I've just like watched the episode from this last season. So
you skipped season 2 and 3 and 4.
But I feel like
what you been watching? Ray, what you been watching? Producer, you can take her off the screen because
I got the gist of it. Because
wow, you know I've been into my Vikings.
Who survived and who didn't. So
there you go. Good shit, producer. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Ray, what you been watching, bro?
I definitely watched Snowfall. It was good until they did that lion shit. But I still fuck with it. You know, I just don't think a lion is going to be in the middle of Los Angeles and then it attacks everybody but the nigga, you know.
Yeah, there's a lion.
Yeah, or tiger. Which one is it? A tiger. Yeah, tiger in it. Yeah, it was a tiger in it. Yeah, I've been on a couple of Netflix shows. Vikings, Valhalla. I think that's a great show, and then some other shit. So I'm all around the world. You know, I like a lot of shit. I'm just not with the nigga
go
shit.
With this shit.
Y'all not watching Atlanta? Shit, bro. My baby back on.
Atlanta is very
weird. Just say it. Weird. It's weird.
It's definitely weird. It's weird. It's weird. Atlanta is weird. It's very weird. Every episode, you just don't know what the fuck you gonna get.
That's right.
You know, it's like, what the hell?
Right.
You know, they started off the season with them kids that got killed, and then throwing in his
this season.
Oh, what if
this season?
Yeah. If you know what happens if they would have lived in some? I'm like, a lot of people didn't understand that was actually a true story.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
but the kids actually died in real life.
Yeah, they died in real life.
Yeah.
Yep. Got tossed off that fucking cliff.
Somebody in the comments said it's weird in a way, but it's intriguing. Whoever that is that said that in the comments, he's probably a weirdo as well.
No, that's actually a good.
But that is a way.
He's a weirdo.
I mean, but if you look at Childish
I can't get into Atlanta. No, that's my guy. I'm just fucking with him.
But if you look at Childish Gambino, I mean, that kind of fits his aesthetic. So
you mean Donald Glover? You mean Donald Glover?
Donald Glover. I don't like saying Donald Glover. I'd rather say Childish Gambino.
His name is Donald Glover, and he's the biggest weirdo on the show.
I can call my baby whatever I want to call him. Thank you.
You'll let him hit without a condom?
Yes, you would. It's nothing that there's no limit for her and Donald Glover. Everybody knows that.
Not a one.
Is he married? Is he married?
What's the matter?
You wouldn't even fucking care.
No.
Producer.
Because she's white too. She's white, so.
Oh, she is. Oh, he is married.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It doesn't count though.
You know, because
bro, you wouldn't marry a white girl, huh?
Oh, well, I'm married right now, and I'm not gonna be married. So we ain't gonna.
Why did you just ask that?
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, I think we have to talk about Bel Air before we gotta move on from this segment.
Oh yeah, forgot about Bel Air. Yes, Bel Air done wrapped up 10 episodes.
So
you know what? Shout out to Bel Air, man. The whole project, all of the Kansas City connections. Right. It's I didn't really know what to expect with them doing a reimagination of the Fresh Prince, such a classic show. But shout out to everything that they've done, man. I haven't finished all of the episodes, but I did started and it's a lot better than I expected it to be. So shout out to them, man. I don't know if y'all caught up on it, but it's a real good show, bro.
Yeah, it's nice. And I just hate that people that have the negative opinions about it. It's because they're looking at it from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air standpoint, and not this is a new series. Exactly. Different. They're literally hitting on everything that's taking place in 2022, not
modern times.
Yeah, back in the 90s and shit.
I mean, because it's not a comedy.
And not only that, the Fresh Prince was a family friendly show. It was on primetime television. This is definitely for mature audiences, and you should be able to appreciate the reimagining of and the storytelling behind it, because I think they've done a really good job so far from what I've seen with the actors, the storylines, and just the issues like you said, Ray. Some of the issues that they actually bring in,
and even like you said, Morgan Cooper did a great job. Morgan Cooper is from Kansas City. He did a great job, utilizing Kansas City talent from music, barbers, Mike Russo, visual artists, like stylists. It's a lot of Kansas City that's going on in Bel Air. So for him to do that, that's amazing in itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? People don't even know that the artwork that you see in the scenes, a lot of that artwork is from people from Kansas City. The music,
he put the town on.
Yeah, the music is from Kansas City. Mike Russo, he's out there cutting hair. He's actually in town today, but he's out there cutting hair. Man, it don't get no better than that, man. Outside, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Outside of the Kansas City People's Choice Awards, that is probably one of the biggest things that has put Kansas City on to be recognized in such a dramatic and huge level
Yeah.
in different, different areas,
Right.
not just
Yeah, no
one.
doubt.
Right.
No doubt. That's definitely commendable, man. Like what he's done, because like you said, like the Fresh Prince, with it being such a classic, high profile cult, something for the culture, for them to
Right.
take that storyline and actually be able to pitch it and
And
gain
it
the
started
attention of
from just
those
like a
folks.
little short clip on
Yeah, it was a
Instagram, right?
trailer.
Like just a
It was
Right.
a
little
trailer that he put
viral.
together.
Yeah, just it came from just something that was just so short on one platform to turn into a whole show. I mean, you have to recognize
Yeah.
how major that is, if
Right.
nothing else. All right,
Yeah, no
so
doubt. Shout out
I
to
feel
Bel Air.
like we have to go ahead and make this our first trending topic and get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about this KC R&B festival.
The show,
The
the
concert.
concert that I missed. Everybody's
Y'all
been
niggas
talking
don't
about it.
act-
What
I was gonna say,
happened?
don't
Ray,
play crazy.
Ray, you was the MC of the show, right?
Ray, come
I was
on.
the MC. My lawyer has advised me not to say a word about the concert.
Wow.
My lawyer has spoke up.
Ray,
But
tell us
nah,
what happened.
Fucking asshole.
the artists, it was a good lineup. It started with a good lineup, definitely. But when you have out of town promoters not necessarily aware of the arenas and the issues that may come about, I don't think they probably did their necessary research per se, because the municipal has had a history of bad sound. Every concert that I've been in there has been horrible. But it definitely was a combination of, the municipal promoters that could have created a different experience for people, man. It's such a disappointment because that was just the talk of the town the very next day of how bad the concert was. And then of course the promoters are going to take majority of the slack. But, with me working it, I kind of know a little bit more of what took place. Even some of the fault does lie on Ashanti and Ja Rule, because they
What
performed in
happened with
North
them?
Carolina.
Weren't they
They
like
performed in North Carolina that same day on Saturday. Monica was supposed to be the headliner, not Ashanti and Ja Rule. So they had to switch everything out and get Monica prepared to go on before, because Ashanti and Ja Rule was not available. And then when Ashanti came out, she kind of gave a lackluster performance. It just wasn't like, I was just like, it got to a point where I even walked away from the stage because it just seemed like she didn't want to be there. It was just more, okay, I'm here. I got to put this performance on and let me get off the stage. But it didn't seem like she wanted to be there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they've been talking a lot of shit, and I wasn't there. I thought the lineup was spectacular, and so I did want to see what happened, man. Just from your perspective, you was there, you was working the event. Everybody said you did your thing, up on stage, with your usual swag, but the concert itself, it got very bad reviews. A lot of people said they was gonna try to dispute the charges for their concert tickets.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
So,
Shit.
yeah.
Somebody made a post and she said I got booed, but I didn't hear it. A couple people said they didn't hear it. So it could have just been her and her friends. I don't know, but I didn't hear myself getting booed. I thought, once I got off the stage from I was giving out free tickets. They didn't like
Monica
that.
was amazing.
Monica did her thing. Like I was right there. I was close enough to smell her.
Why didn't they like you giving out free tickets? What you do?
Well, I stopped giving them out. Like I gave out.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what this nigga said?
No, I didn't. What did he say?
He said Monica did great. He was close enough to smell her coochie.
Wow.
No, I did not hear that. Why'd you have to yell at Jesus Christ?
Right.
Yeah,
like,
because
God
I
damn.
don't understand how y'all just let this nigga just get
Oh,
away
look,
with the
somebody didn't
shit.
know
He
you were
says
the host of the show.
It was a lot. I mean, it was
Put
9,000 people there.
together.
Everybody don't know me, so it's 9,000
No, but I'm
people.
just saying, somebody's watching right now.
somebody in the
and just
comments,
put it
they just not
Yeah.
realizing that you was the
Oh,
host.
Yeah, somebody
definitely.
just put it together.
So like I said, some people, they may not like you. Other thing is like, I don't care, because you got 9,000 personalities that, you got to be
start
responsible.
Oh, he got
talking sex on
inappropriate.
stage, right?
He got inappropriate on stage. What a surprise!
Right.
What a fucking surprise!
Right. Only thing I said is that I'm gonna make Monica a single mom. That's it. Again.
You said that on stage?
Yeah.
With
That's
Monica
my
there.
job. Now she was backstage. That's my job. People hire me to do that. You know, not to be bored, to have fun. And then hold up, this is the dumbass shit about Kansas City. This is the criticism that one person was so mad about, y'all. Check this out. So I'm giving away free tickets, and the promoter asked me to have them text a number to get the tickets. Well, a lot of people, it wasn't going through because the service was bad. So I said, let me freestyle and think about creative ways to give out tickets.
Oh God.
I asked the people in the crowd common things that people may have in their pocket or in their purse. The first thing I asked for was birth control pills. Is that not common, Cash, that women have birth control pills in their purse?
I don't have
at a concert. They got birth control pills in their purse.
No, not you, because you're done having kids. But I'm saying women carry them.
Not at a concert. No, I don't have my birth control.
Oh my God, I'm not talking about you, Cash. I'm talking about women.
Nobody.
In
women
their
are
purse.
carrying small purses to a concert.
Guess what?
They don't have
it was a lot of women
control.
it was a lot of women who had birth control pills in their purse.
I would like to see what they look like.
And then I asked for this when I was being funny about Plan B pills. And then I asked for a condom, which people have condoms on them. You know, you got a condom on you.
Okay, the condom one. But it's a combination of those three, right?
Yeah, this girl gets mad because of those things I was asking people.
Because what if she was a wholesome girl that's not into that sort of heathen behavior?
Why are you at a concert where men are getting naked, humping the air and shit?
That's what's happening at the concert?
Kane got naked. His singer T-Rail got ass naked all the way down to his boxers. Fat nigga, big chubby nigga. No, I'm not lying. Jacquees came out humping the air. So you're mad at me about talking about sex. See what I mean? And this is going on at an R&B concert. This ain't no gospel concert.
I mean, well, it's a thing where if people are waiting a long time at a concert, of course you blame like the host. You blame the host. You blame the DJ because you irritated. You pissed off. This ain't what you came for.
Y'all not saying these niggas got naked for real.
Nigga got naked.
What do you mean,
was in his boxers. Hey, bro, dude was in his boxers. Not Tank, but his singer T-Rail. He was in his boxers. Fat chubby nigga.
Dick out?
Nah, hey, that's not naked. Nah. It was just
butt
naked. You know, and that's why I was like,
look, somebody said your jokes was corny today.
Violence.
It may have been corny to them. That's okay though. When you're responsible for 9,000 people, everybody's not gonna laugh. You know, everybody don't find Kevin Hart funny. Everybody don't agree with Will Smith did. Everybody don't agree with Chris Rock. So if you have a difference of opinion, that shit's not gonna bother me because I have videos of people cheering and laughing. You know, I've been doing it too long for that to affect me. Okay. So if it was corny, that's okay.
We just want to talk about it a little bit, you know, since you know.
Then they cut the DJ music off. This was the worst thing. When I was giving away the tickets,
I was cutting you off.
I had no music. They disconnected the DJ table. That's how bad it was. The municipal disconnected the DJ table. What the fuck you think a host gonna do with no music?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but Ray, you got your check for it though, right? I'm just making sure you know what I'm saying, you good
and
on your end. The rest of it.
He's annoying. Okay, we're gonna move on. So I know y'all saw that damn funeral in the club.
What are you playing with?
My earring. Oh. Sorry.
Cash, are you okay? You okay, Cash?
You yelled at it a little bit. I'm okay. He already asked, and I told him it was my earring. So why are you like yelling? Am I okay?
It was definitely yelling.
You leaned all into the mic and you was like, Cash, you okay? Like, calm down.
You got it. Right. You got it.
Thank you. Hey, Holly, remind me of the rapper's name. It was a rapper that recently passed. And
his name was Gunu.
Okay.
Gunu.
And they decided to have his I don't know if it was the whole service, but I guess like his repast. No, because you don't take anybody for a repast.
Viewing. We got a clip. If
Okay, let's show the clip.
producer, play that clip.
Big up to the street, rest in peace, young Gunu, and this is looking for a cheese. Yeah, I told you that I never thought it down. My niggas, we the last ones left, and life goes on. Big up to the street.
Because now I'm sick of y'all shit.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. Like, is it appropriate to laugh? I don't know. I didn't get the whole Crown reference. Oh man, come on. Why they do that?
Well, he had a crown on. He had a crown on, just like in Coming to America too.
Yeah.
When the king had his funeral,
Right.
you know, standing up at a
when
party.
I first saw it. Okay.
You know, this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. The mother. Let me say this before I give my opinion. The mother, she came out and she said that this was what her baby wanted. He mentioned to her that, you know, he wanted to do something like this when
they propped him up there.
when he
was at an angle, so he was
if the unfortunate event happened that he passed away, he mentioned that he wanted something like this. But you know, I'm chuckling because he told his mother, if he did tell his mother, and you know, rest in peace to this young brother, God rest his soul. But if he told his mother this, he told his mother that he wanted it like this because of Coming to America too. Okay.
You see how packed it was?
It was packed and they were in there partying. I thought that was really weird because I don't know that I could be in the club drunk and kicking it with the dead body on stage. That it just doesn't seem like the time or the place for that really sort of energy. It's really weird. And you know, that's what he was doing. He was trying to mimic some shit he saw in the movie, and in the movie it was meant to be comedy and weird. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously. People don't do this. People don't.
But maybe America, I mean, do they do this in other cultures? Maybe. I'm like trying to, you know, every culture kind of, you know, celebrates death.
Perhaps there are other practices in other cultures. There are other really practices that are different than what we used to. But this is the first time that I've ever heard of a body being taken from the funeral home to a nightclub on stage, like, you know, dressed for the occasion. This is the first time I've heard of anything like this. If there's anybody out there that this happens in your culture, please step forward so I can tell y'all that I'm sick of y'all shit, because this ain't it.
We can't do
this
that.
Ain't it. No, this ain't it. That ain't what you do.
He want to go out with a celebration. He want to go out with a bang, like all his people around
and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, just for me, and if somebody else got a different opinion, that's fine. For me, you know, death, the whole concept of that's something that is personal, is private, and I wouldn't want to charade one of my family members into a nightclub with strangers, whether they were a famous entity in that area or not.
Request.
Yeah, like, even at his request. Even at his request, you can say, hey, you know what? He said he wanted it to be this way. When some things you don't respect, you say that's some shit. I'm not gonna do you like that, bro. Oh, right? If you ask for some shit like that when you go, I guarantee it ain't going down.
That's okay. I just won't ask you.
Well, if I find out it's going down, I guarantee you I interfere with it.
What you gonna do? Gonna snatch the body down?
Right.
Like,
I will interfere with it, because that's not what you do.
That's not even worse, that you're gonna go up there and snatch the dead body down.
So wait a minute. Now y'all trying to come down on me because of my belligerent response to it. You're telling me that y'all are okay with this. You're okay with your loved one somebody making
It
that
doesn't
request,
matter
you would
if
do
I'm
that.
okay with it. If that's their last request, then why would
Somebody
I
in your
fulfill
family
it?
requests that, you gonna actually have something to do with that.
Propping that ass up.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna turn up.
If that's what they want, why wouldn't I let them,
I'm going and turning up. I probably would stay away from motherfucking body, but I'm going to turn up.
Yeah. I ain't going to be in the selfies taking pictures with the body behind me. But
Y'all didn't see the picture of that guy that was in the chair outside? They was taking him around outside.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's not the first time. Yeah,
people are just
it's the first time a motherfucker been at the club playing Tupac.
Club.
And everybody drunk as shit.
Bro, you wouldn't come to the club if my body's up there like.
See, look at y'all. See how y'all clowning? No, I would not. And if I found out it was going on, ain't nobody else going there either.
Yeah, you gotta choose.
Ain't nobody else going either to that party. I'm calling in a bomb threat. It's a bomb in the building. You remember me? It's Mike from Michigan. You done fucked up for the last time. It's a bomb in the building, nigga.
What if
Producer,
my body's
take
rocking
him
like
off
this?
The screen.
What if my body's rocking like this, bro?
How is he still on the screen?
You can do like Weekend at Bernie's style on the stream, so people
what if they
can
was moving me and shit?
No, man. No, for real. Y'all gotta stop.
What's wrong with
that? Ain't
bro?
what you do.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Stop, bro. Producer, how is this going on?
Please stop. Oh,
please.
Right, please stop.
No, y'all know that this is wrong. Right? Y'all joking. Joke's over. Joke's over.
No,
y'all wouldn't grant this as somebody's last wish.
Yes, I would. Yes, I really would.
Stand me up like King Joffrey.
Between me and my sister, we got some requests that we won't tell our mom because we know that she won't do them, but we each have to fulfill them for each other.
Like what? Share with us.
I'm not saying
right. What type of request you got?
I'm just saying I understand. So
what type of request you got, Cash?
None of y'all business.
No. Let us know. I mean, because I actually got requests written down for if I die. I do got
nothing like that though. Right?
No, it's not like that.
I want y'all to be shocked.
What you want your pussy ate?
What? Why would that be?
See, this is what I'm doing. There we go. Now we getting to the grid now, because this don't make no sense. I get having certain requests, but some sort of requests like the one that
you can't tell me that. Right? You can't tell somebody that. And that's why you have to have certain people in your life that are gonna, do what you want to do.
This let me know right here, Cash, for you to be saying it like this. That means that you got some real ass perverted, crazy ass requests.
So why y'all cut me off?
Fuck?
So why y'all cut me off when I said that? Because that's what you don't.
No, y'all you got just taking graphic. It that way.
So tell us.
No.
Why not?
Because it's personal.
Because it's some perverted shit.
It's not perverted. It's that
Bro, she want to be in some lingerie. Hey, Rose, she want to be in some lingerie.
Bro, she said it's not that perverted.
I didn't. Thank you. He cut him off at the perfect time because I could see where he
was finna get graphic. I'm not going to get graphic like that, but I do know that it is something out of the ordinary, especially if it's something that you can't.
It's out of the ordinary, but it's not perverted.
Let me say this. No, let me say this. If it's something that you can't even ask your mama to do, then it's fucking wrong. It's wrong. Whatever it is, you can't even tell mama.
I don't like that shit.
Trying to get that.
Stop it, right? Please stop it. Jesus, we're moving on.
Trying to get that dead pussy fingered.
Man, stop, bro. Stop.
Dude,
God damn.
You just got out of jail. Like, we about to all go to jail because of you. Please.
Look, I'm looking at my phone for the notification
that we all in jail. That we just
that we getting shut down because of the mayor.
All right. Anyway, so
oh shit.
I don't know. We both me and Ray both kind of said that we didn't want to bring it up. but then you know you kind of have to bring it up because it's still happening, you know, to some extent.
Please don't tell me about talking about this Will and Chris shit.
You know, you show up to meetings, my nigga, you know what happens. Anyway,
it's not too late to just bypass it.
Okay, but we don't have to talk about that part of it. But
what are we talking about? The aftermath
is kind of like his career is taking some hits. You know, Will Smith has been like
he's a millionaire. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, there's that part too.
You know what? The only thing that I truly hate about all this that's taking place is Jada coming out saying that he did not have to protect her.
That's the part that irritates me about all of it. Why didn't she stop this man?
That report has not been confirmed. Sources close to her said it.
Well, why didn't she stop him? Why didn't she stop him?
We don't know. We don't know that she did, but I will speak to that. I'll speak to that. I'm gonna just personalize it. Ray, you might have a different opinion, but this is the way that I feel as a man. If I'm in some sort of confrontation with another man, my wife, my woman cannot intervene in that.
But it's not a confrontation.
Let me just answer my question. Let me just answer the question so I can make sure I cover what I'm saying. If I've made the decision to escalate something, if I've made a decision to go there with another man, my wife can't stand in between to that. She can't get in between that, because then my energy is already somewhere else. I've already thought about the consequences. I've already figured it out in my head. She got to let me be a man. So even if Jada would have tried to stop him, I don't think that that's the answer in that situation. If that man has decided to do something, he's not going to go up there and kill the nigga. He's not going to do something.
I think you're looking at it the wrong way. I'm not looking at it that way. No, I'm not looking at it.
I'm not even saying that I agree with what he did.
No, what I'm saying
is just the whole concept of her intervening.
I'm not saying getting to the middle.
We don't know that she didn't know. I'm saying I opened up with that. We don't know that she didn't try to stop him.
But what I'm saying, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to, if your man protects you, you should stay behind him. I don't, like we said, we don't know if this is true or not, if she said it or not. But if your man does something for you, regardless of what it is not right to come out and publicly say, I didn't need him to do that. You stick behind your man. I was just saying
that wasn't verified if she said it.
That's what I just said. Listen, I said if she did say that, that's where I'm going with it. You protect your man. If he protected you, you stand behind him. You know, so that's just if she did say that. You know, we don't know for sure.
If she did say that, she dead fucking wrong, and she up to the usual Jada shit that she be on.
I think she's gonna reserve it to one of her shows to say whatever she's gonna say.
Well, she did say that she's actually, they gonna speak about it on the Red Table Talk. They gonna speak about the situation. She did announce that. But I don't think that she said that last comment. Now, what I'm saying is, of course, it probably wasn't the right thing to do. I can't judge the next man for what he decides to do. It probably wasn't the right thing to do in hindsight, just because of all the backlash that he's getting. But I think that I think a lot of that shit is overkill.
Well, see, that's what I wanted to talk about, was the backlash.
It goes back
he's losing movies and, certain deals, and it's still the whole thing that's going to happen with as far as repercussions from the incident at the Oscars, with the Academy, which he already dropped out of. So I don't know. I think it's just kind of crazy that he's been like this perfect, figure for over 30 years.
Because that's how they do niggas. That's how they do niggas. That's the larger conversation. When niggas are not allowed to make mistakes or have moments of falling short in front of the world, we just not. When that happens, even ourselves, even our own people, we come down on us just the same way that the world comes down on us. They don't give us a second chance. There's motherfuckers that done way more heinous things that were associated with winning Academy Awards, and this didn't happen to them. He slapped a nigga, okay.
But he should know better.
No, but I'm telling the truth. They coming down on him way too hard, bro, because this is Will Smith. Like you said, this is a person that has been respectable, full of love, joy, just his openness. Him and his wife have had an open, life to the world. And,
his wife had
it all on his shoulder.
And then he had to go with it.
Jada gave that pussy right now. Would you take it?
Who you talking? You must be talking to Cash. I'm not.
Why would he be?
Cash, would you take it if Jada gave you some of that?
I was talking to the producer.
Producer, are you taking it?
Hell yeah.
So, like, is it against like marriage rules to say that you would fuck someone else?
Hypothetically?
Like, yeah,
or
you can't do that in a
is
marriage.
Having the implication out there?
Yeah, you can't do that in a marriage.
Because it's not a real. We're talking about like a famous person. We're not like.
Do y'all want me to answer the question, or y'all?
Because we can already tell you about to do like a whole story, and we just want a yes or no. So we figure if we give enough scenarios, and you don't really have an option but to say.
And I would love to hear your answer because I'm not married, so you know.
So it's wrong.
All right, so yes Ray, I'll address you. I'll act like Cash is not in the room. It might not be something that's uncommon or unusual just with married people in general. I just make the decision, me personally, I make the decision not to speak on those sort of things because once upon a time, I was a nigga that was very active out here in the streets, and I probably could have bagged Jada. Yeah, you know, I could have bagged Jada at one point. So I'm not even gonna entertain those thoughts.
So let me ask you this, bro. What if your wife said, "Oh yeah, I'll fuck Will"?
I mean, y'all might hear about a situation if she said something like that. I don't know. I don't think my wife would talk like that though.
Would you talk like what? Okay, never mind. We're gonna move on. Anyway.
Thanks for preparing me for
I would
marriage.
Fuck Will.
Well, not like that. We're not saying she would say that sentence, you know.
That's what Ray said. Ray said if your wife just came out and said, "Hey, I would fuck Will Smith," and I'm saying I don't think that my wife would speak like that
because you know how women often fantasize about celebrities and shit, and they may say, "Oh yeah, I give them the business." You know, that's my one crush or something.
Somebody said it's not against marriage rules, that you're just making it up, that you're being a punk. I read it.
I didn't say that it was against marriage rules. I said some people, it might be something that's common in their situations, and I'm making the personal decision to not entertain those sorts of statements. I didn't say that it was marriage rules or not.
But what if your wife said it though? Would that offend you?
No, I don't think it would offend. No, it wouldn't offend me. It would just surprise me. It would shock the shit out of me if she talked like that.
And then it will open up you to say, "Oh yeah, I will fuck Jada then."
Which is why she wouldn't talk like that. Oh, I'm just
got you.
Let's not. We can move on from there.
I read in between the lines. We got it. All right, so the Grammys happened Sunday. Man, I don't really.
What that mean? You didn't?
I didn't even watch the Grammys.
Like I said, I only watched it a little bit. My cousin was in it for a few Grammys, so I just kind of tuned in and out.
Who's your cousin?
His name is Antonio Kearney, Casey the producer. He was nominated on Justin Bieber's album, his latest album.
That's what's up. They didn't win.
No, Justin Bieber didn't win no awards, boy.
Damn, that's what's up. Just nominated is huge.
Absolutely.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, I watched a piece of it. I caught a little bit of Nas's performance. I've never really been a big Nas fan. I know what he's done for the culture, and it was sort of a big deal that he was performing at the Grammys.
Is culture with a C or a K?
What? C.
He's asking, you know, he's referring to my whole affiliation with the Noobs and Kappa. You know, Ray, we not gonna go there. I do want to say that I think that the Grammys probably lost some viewers and some ratings because of them taking Kanye out of the performance. You know, for whatever it is that he's doing out here, let's not escape the fact that he is who he is, and he would have brought some viewers just to watch him. Not saying any of us would have viewed it any differently, but they definitely lost some rating taking him out. I think that was the wrong move.
That was one reason why I did not watch those, because he didn't do something that, you know, I felt like he should have been taken out of the performance lineup.
Yeah.
You know, yes, he is, you know, harassing his wife. That's more of a personal matter, though. You know, he's not breaking any laws.
And then the fact that they had Marilyn Manson nominated, and he's goddamn got sexual assault allegations.
Well, Kanye did still win awards. I think he won like 3 awards, but they took him out of the performing artist.
Yeah,
they did it to where he couldn't actually perform because of what was going on in his personal situation. And to me, that was just another one of those situations where they coming down on us harder than they do some of those other folks that don't look like us. That's all that is.
Because I can't see them doing any white artists that way. They haven't done any white artists that way over the years. So, you know, but that is kind of one of those things that
I do think it's also important to note out that the Grammys ain't never been for us. Look how they snubbed the reggae best album of the year or whatever that was. That went to a white group.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that
Come
was
on,
wild.
man.
From the United States.
Yeah,
all white group from the United States.
Yeah,
like that right there, man.
It just shit like that, man.
On that note, let's go to commercial. We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
1 minute clock.
We'll be back.
Money over bitches and niggas. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Why do fools fall in?
Relax your mind and let your soul run free. You're now rocking with Mob and ENT. Lyrical grinding, real talk rhyming. Why do fools fall in love? Holly rhyming, diamonds can't keep your girl like I. First I make her laugh, then I make her cry, then I make her beg till I tell her she can stay. Wake up and do it again the next day. It's the story of a young boy turned back, couldn't turn back with a DeLorean. Pimps I used to glory 'em, met a couple whores, then I broke a couple more of them. Now I perform my art form in auditoriums. Yeah, and I'm addicted to the fast life. Baby, what you waiting on? This could be our last night. I don't wanna fuss a fight, I just wanna make you feel right. I'm feeling kinda groovy tonight. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we like to welcome you to the highly anticipated Why Do Fools Fall in Love? Starring HoLLyRod as HoLLyRod.
No? Alright, we're back. Alright,
shout out to HoLLyRod and the Art of Cheating.
Are we gonna play that commercial the entire season?
You gotta ask the producer, man. I'm you know, I the material is out there. Producer, he makes those decisions. Producer, do you want to chime in now or later?
I was just hoping that we get new content with that Why Do Fools Fall in Love.
All right. Producer, if you want to, you can play the commercial again for his whole ass.
Oh, damn.
Whoa. He was just saying how he never called anybody a name.
Exactly. Didn't we just have this pre-meeting?
We really did. And you have just completely fallen off the wagon. Like, completely. The drinking, the yelling, the cussing, you've added name calling. Like, what's next?
Yeah, we on the stage now. We on the stage.
We are
now.
here for you. We're here for you. We love you.
Yeah.
I love you too, brother. Thank you. Thank you. If I ever need to reach out to somebody, I'll see who you know.
Episode 32 might be an intervention. I don't know. We'll see.
For me?
Yeah, definitely for you.
How many times do I get taken off the screen for some inappropriate comments or some shit that I've said in a punchline? How many times do that
Have you been taken off today at all? At all?
For yelling. You get taken off for different things. You keep trying to compare yourself to, you know, some slightly
when do Holly get taken off because he's misbehaving?
You never get taken. You get taken off the lease out of both of us.
So you're bringing up a good point. So we might want to, you know, have a conversation with HR.
Because I know how to behave myself. That's what it all boils down to.
It's not that you don't know how to behave yourself. It's just he doesn't catch it.
Yeah, there's some bias.
See, there we go. Look, there we go, right there. You know what I'm saying? The most well-behaved member on the stage. I have stage presence. I'm media trained. And no matter what they say, I'm not as belligerent as the rest of the cast.
Wow.
Need ass.
Tooted and booted.
See, here we go. Here we
Tooted
go,
and booted.
Cat.
All
Here
right,
we
all
go,
right.
see? All right. I told you. Go ahead, cut it off, because I'm on your ass. I'm waiting.
My ass, your ass. I guess we both want some asses. All right. So, you think it's that wide, right? I was gonna say it was a little smaller.
Producer, this will be a time to take them off of the screen. This will
Ray
be a
had
perfect
you all
time.
loose. He had you like here. I was saying here. You know what
This
I'm
will
saying?
be a perfect time to take the screen. This is very offensive.
I told you we made this show. Who are you?
Okay, we're gonna get into our main topic tonight. It just seems appropriate after we were measuring how we feel Holly's, glory hole
Wow.
is. That's not a
You
glory
gonna go
hole.
back
I
to it.
forgot what it's called.
You gonna
So
go back to
tonight's
it?
episode is about hotels. Back to what? So you making it backing it up? Is that what you say? What you say? I didn't hear you.
Cash, what color is your hair tonight?
Huh?
What color is your hair tonight?
Why matter? You don't know your color?
We'd like to. We just want to see what you
Anyway,
conjured
our
up.
main topic, our
Yeah.
episode is called
Yeah. All right.
Shut Up.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. So, hotels. Anybody want to share a story? Holly, isn't this your thing? You should have a lot of stories to tell.
Hotels. Wow.
Hotels. You wrote some books.
Yeah, no, I write about my hotels on the regular. So shout out to the Art of Cheating episode. Season 1 is out there. You can catch it on Amazon Books if you want to hear or read about any of my hotels. Do you have a specific question? Because I'm not gonna be that broad. Ray is the nigga that you can talk to because Ray is still active in the HoLLyRod life.
So, okay, so we can start there. Whole phases, right?
Yeah.
Is that having a whole phase? Is that a rite of passage? Is that kind of something that everybody goes through? Do you believe that everybody kind of has, that whole phase?
I wouldn't say everybody, but it's common. There are people who does.
Do you think you can go your whole life without having one?
Yeah, I think there are a couple of people who do definitely go their life without a whole stage, but it's on probably about a 5% of Americans. It's not a great number, like if we're looking at us three, we all been through a whole stage in our life.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Some of us has already
anybody is claiming that.
Some of us has already passed the whole stage. Some of us are still living in it. I'm not gonna look at the person that has green hair or nothing, but
I don't like you.
Wait a minute. Wait. Go back to the 5%. You go back to the 5%. You saying that only 5%?
The 5%
Americans. We talking about Americans. We're not talking about the world. Just Americans.
5% of Americans.
Only 5% of Americans don't go through some sort of whole stage.
Yeah, only 5% of niggas. Not the white people, niggas. Just us niggas. Yeah. It's coloreds.
Oh, we're just talking about the subculture.
Yeah, us
just
coloreds.
Our people.
Yeah, us coloreds.
That's a really
men and women go through a whole stage.
Yeah.
95%.
95%
of us went through whole stage. Yes.
Why are we saying us? And we? I need.
We're all colored. All of our viewers has went through a whole stage. Tanisha, Jennifer, whoever else, they have went through whole stages in their life.
I don't think you can just claim that for everybody. I need you to,
Okay,
when we talking about a whole stage, we talking about a whole stage, what exactly are we talking about?
I would say a whole stage can be anywhere from not waiting to give it up. And when I say whole stage,
what's waiting?
When I say whole stage, it's not necessarily to say like, oh, you're just fucking random niggas all the time. No, it's just a part of your life where you may not have the certain standards that you have always had.
You fucking.
No, you in it for the
you fucking you catching bodies, you adding to your numbers, and you're doing. For me, a whole stage is as simple as this, right? all of us were raised.
Do we have the ability to tap her in, to tap Tanisha in?
Yeah, it's a link. It's a link she can click on.
Tanisha, click on the link so we can talk about your whole stage.
For me, this is the way I define a whole stage. I go back to our grandmothers. Our grandmothers used to say certain shit you do and you don't do. And if you're doing those things, wait a minute. I'm just telling you what I define as whole shit. That shit that grandma said not to do, that's the whole shit. Okay. Now some of us said, you know what, grandma? Excuse me, what? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. Because I'm openly admitted that I said, grandma, hey, I heard what you said, but I'm finna go out here and see what it's like. Okay. Some of us need to stop being in denial. We've all done that. I'm just telling you that's what defines me. Or defines the whole shit for me.
Defines you.
If your grandma said not to do it, that's the whole shit. All right. Now, here's the thing. A hoe is a hoe. I will tell you not to do the whole shit too. I will tell you not to do the whole shit, right? So now I understand. Now that I'm at this age, I understand that when grandma told us that, it's probably because grandma was on some whole shit too. That's probably why she told us that with such conviction at that time. But nevertheless, she was right. Okay, whatever she said don't do, that's the whole shit.
So what are some things that you don't do?
Well, like Ray said, casual fucking. Casual fucking. Especially when you were not old enough to join the military or drink alcohol.
Tanisha,
okay, no, we're talking about adult shit. Like now,
Tanisha, it's not necessarily a hoe. It's more of a whole stage. So don't get caught up in the word hoe.
Right. Yeah.
It's more about being free. Yeah, about being free, not having the same restrictions and shit that you normally would have. You know, for example,
the shit that grandma said don't do,
nigga.
But you keep saying that.
If you normally make men wait, let's say a month and a half to have sex, couple of dates, where you got to a point where you said, you know what, I see this man, I'm gonna fuck him just because I'm gonna fuck him. That's that stage where we're referring to, that whole stage. Not that you
being
are
okay
a hoe,
with doing it once or twice, and you know maybe never talking to him.
Right?
Again.
You know, but there are some people that just hoes.
I don't like how you looking at me.
You know, and we've all been through that stage where we just said, you know what, all right, I'm gonna drop.
Jennifer Rogers wants to know what's the restriction. Let me answer the question for Jennifer. Jennifer, if there's some particular act that you're thinking about and you're wondering if it should be or could be a restriction, it is. Your grandma told you not to do that shit. Gone with that whole shit.
She said don't do a lot of stuff. Shit, she said don't wear shorts above my knees. So
that was whole shit.
That's whole shit.
That was whole shit.
You see Serenity, she's saying that she did she had a whole pass at one point. Tanisha had a whole pass. Jennifer had a whole pass. D'Angelo had a whole pass. Our viewers, they understand us and they are with us. We've all had a whole pass.
I really don't understand this all. Okay.
Wait a minute. Why are you saying? Why are
sorry,
you
I don't know if it's Sherry or Shari, but our viewers are with us, y'all. They've had a whole pass at once upon a time in their life.
Why are you trying to separate yourself from us? Everybody on this show is a hoe. The producer in the background, all of the hosts, the co-hosts, moderators, all of us on this show have done some whole shit.
Define whole shit.
I just did. The fuck are you listening?
But that don't real. Okay.
You know what? I'll do it.
I feel like y'all are like
more specific.
skirting around it. Yeah.
There was a post that Cash had out. I don't know.
I didn't say you had to get specific.
No, you wanted me to get specific. Cash, you had a post out and you said something along the lines of, "Don't send me your mixtape links."
Tanisha, why you can't join the chat? It's
I don't want to hear it. Hold on, Ray. Hold on. This is what Cash said. Don't send me your mixtape links. I don't want to hear it. And I'm still going to hit anyway. Okay? That's whole shit. Okay?
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that?
I think it was a little bit more cleverly worded. So, you know.
It was more cleverly worded. I didn't have it as eloquently as you put it. But ultimately, this is what you said. You said, I don't need to see your mixtapes. I'm still going to get that dick.
Yeah, but okay. I'm just letting you know I don't want to hear your mixtape. I don't understand
Cash,
why
what's
that
the
has to do
soonest
with
you gave your
anything.
what's the soonest you gave it up ever?
2 hours.
Damn,
2
shit.
hours.
So basically, niggas sent
What?
that DM and it was
Why you
fucked.
just gonna listen to his what he just said? Okay, so what are we
I was
asking here?
guessing.
What
So-
was the soonest that
What
you
is the
gave it up?
soonest amount of time that it has taken a person that you've never crossed paths with before shows interest in your award-winning vagina? What is the soonest amount of time that you did
Don't
to
get
do?
musty.
I don't want to answer this.
Nah, you always grilling us. Answer the question, goddammit.
Yeah,
I
answer.
don't want to answer this.
There is nothing
Please.
wrong with
There's
being
nothing
an
wrong.
adult.
This is a safe space.
Like
This is a
I've
safe
met
space.
a guy, you know, maybe in a club before, you know, it may
2
be
hours.
okay,
Same
you said
day.
2
So
hours.
basically same day.
Yeah, same day.
Okay. Nothing
2
wrong with
hours.
that. I've done that before. Nothing wrong.
Why is it 2 hours? Damn, it was
Could have
3.
been 45
We
minutes.
answer the question with specifics.
It was
2
3.
hours.
It could have
3
been
hours,
45 minutes.
minutes.
Did he buy
3
you a
hours.
drink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it could have been
Did he
Did he
45
feed
minutes.
you? Did he feed you first?
No, we were at a club.
Did he fuck? Did y'all fucking?
Why did you mute them? They were answering questions or asking questions. What do you want me to tell a whole? No, producer, we're not gonna do this. I've told enough of the story. We were in a club, and you know, we really
Why
got
do we get
along.
muted?
We really got along. I don't know. It doesn't
I
happen
have
all
no
the
idea
time.
why we got muted. Like we're
I've
asking
never just
questions
like
about the topic.
I've never just met anybody, and you know, it was just
Did
like,
you fuck in the car?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm car size, you know.
See, and
So
that's what I was trying to ask, but the host muted me. The producer muted me.
So I'm asking, you don't think that particular instance that we getting specifics on, you don't think that was
that was some whole shit.
whole shit?
That was whole shit.
Okay.
That was whole shit. But I don't think
Well,
going out with a guy like and you went out like on a date and then you sleep with him after the date is necessarily whole shit. Because y'all could turn into
You
like
know that's whole
something
shit because
more.
your grandma told you not to do no
Definitely
shit like
whole
that.
shit.
That's how you know it's whole shit.
Definitely whole shit.
It could turn into something.
If you do not make him wait in a respectable time frame, it's whole shit. And that's
What's a
okay
respectable
though.
time frame?
A couple of weeks to a month.
The honeymoon.
That's whole shit.
The honeymoon.
But that's
the
what
honeymoon
that's
is
the
the
thing though,
respectable time
Cash. There's
frame. The
nothing,
honeymoon.
The
there's nothing wrong with it.
The honeymoon.
Cash, there's nothing wrong with it though.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. You made an adult decision. This is
It's
when it
not
really
whore.
becomes.
We said whole shit. You
Hold
went
on.
far.
This is when it really becomes either hoe shit or you a hoe. If you constantly fuck me in at the club, that now you're a hoe. But if you did that twice in your life, yeah, you were just on some hoe shit.
No, it was just one.
Well, wait a minute. It needs to be said that that's just one example, right? Now, if you are checking off all of the different examples, you are living Ho's life.
Anybody, Serenity said 90 days. That's what Steve Harvey said. Any woman that makes a man wait 90 days deserves to get punched in her fucking face.
I'm gonna say we're not gonna listen to Steve Harvey.
What? No,
and we're definitely not gonna say that, right?
Listen, Ray, have you ever waited? Have you ever waited 90 days intentionally? And by wait, let me make sure I define this.
But you won't
by wait
anybody else either, though.
Yeah, none of us are doing that. I can tell you the answer to that is
then
no.
It doesn't matter if you waited 90 days.
If I ever waited more than 2 hours, trust and believe it's because I had some other pussy on the side. I'm just being honest. Just me talking about my past. I've had some pussy on the side. So if you said you wanted me to wait till next Thursday, baby, I can do that. Because I'm
the mother of my kids actually made me wait. The mother of my kids made me wait a year. She was a virgin. From the time I met her, it took me a year to get it, and because she was a virgin, but I wasn't waiting on her. Hello.
No, that's just real. That's just real.
Right.
I don't think that. I think that when y'all said 95% of Americans have a whole stage, Black Americans have a whole stage. I think that's also true. I do think that it's also true though that in the whole concept of the waiting game, I think that if somebody is making the other party wait, 95% of the time, that person that's waiting, they fucking somebody else on the side while they wait. I think that should be.
So can you come back from a whole phase?
Yeah, you definitely can. Like I said, because it's a phase. It's not your life. You know, if it's your life.
How long? Wait a minute. How long is it where it's a phase versus it's your life?
If you continue to repeat those steps for a while, if you continue to repeat those steps, you meet somebody at the club, you fuck him. 2 weeks later, you down that same road again. You got hoe. You just a hoe. You gotta admit it. You a hoe.
Oh, okay. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks is all you get in a whole stage before you
say
you're a hoe now.
Yeah, you're a hoe.
2 weeks.
After fucking 2 dudes in two weeks, you're a hoe. Yes.
And that's just your life now.
No, not forever. It's just
that's what I'm saying. Asking, could you come back?
Once you move on and you no longer do it, no, you're no longer a hoe. You just.
But he said, how long can you have that phase before it's just your life?
I don't think that's
a thing. Yeah, I don't either. I think you can
because
always come out of it. It's just not going to be.
So you think you can live that sort of lifestyle for 5-10 years, and then now you're holier than thou? You think that
you're not holier than thou, but who doesn't do that? Change?
I'm just asking if you think
you didn't do that.
If you think that that's possible,
you didn't do that.
You don't hear that man talking.
See, I found Jesus though, so it's something different for me.
So
everybody changes,
right? People change. So just
for me, that's the only way. If you're talking about finding Jesus, then yeah. Now, if you didn't find Jesus, I don't think you're coming back to being no hoe.
Some women get to that point where they say, "I met my number of men." They may get to 27 and say, "God damn, I need to slow down." You know.
I mean,
what number you at? 20 what?
I think any phase in anybody's life can get tiring after a while, and you want to change. So,
Cash, do you know how many men you've been with? I don't want to know, but do you know the number you've been with?
Yes, yes, I know the number.
You do?
Is it above 20?
Don't say it like it's. Look. Let me tell you what I'm definitely not gonna fucking do. Is this?
Ray, I just thought it was. I'm just shocked, Ray.
Definitely not gonna do it.
Ray, you know, I mean.
Yep, he muted you. So are you
the number?
How many girls I've been with?
Yeah.
I think 7.
Oh, okay.
Real respectable number.
Yeah.
Was the last baby mama number 7
I see what
or
we're
she
doing.
8?
We can go to the next question. I see what we're doing.
She was actually she was 5. The one who got the baby now, she was 5. So I hit 2 more since her. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, Serenity,
so you in your whole phase right now. You in your whole phase right now.
I'm in my bag. We outside, baby.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Yeah, I'm in church.
You in church where? Oh.
Oh, okay. All right. There we go.
No, I'm I'm not outside.
I'm outside with it.
I told you I was like super innocent. Like
no condom and all.
Come on, Ray.
Cash.
Yeah, what's up?
Cash.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're super innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know before the show started, you were setting up your dick appointment.
Was I?
God damn, bro. Shit.
I know he is such a goddamn narc. Like, is that what I was doing?
Right. What if she had some other niggas watching and shit, and they didn't get that text?
He don't care nothing about my life
at all.
Just brings it back to let's just be real.
With
hotels. What's the next question?
We got 10 minutes.
Is he counting us down? Okay, all right.
He's counting us down. Where we at?
So we do have to circle back because Tanisha did ask, and I think it kind of differs from male to female. Like, what number for you? If a woman was to be honest with this question, what is a number a woman can tell you to where you're like, nah, I can't do this?
What was the question?
What's the number that a woman can tell you?
Number of dicks that a woman has had.
That you're like, no, I can't do this.
I'm not gonna ask.
Somebody in the comments said 4.
4.
He's lying.
I will tell you that the person in the comments is a fucking liar. Somebody else in the comments said 2. She's a fucking liar.
Jennifer, are you talking about 2 dicks at once? Are you talking about 2 dicks at once?
She's talking about.
So 2. That's the answer right there. Don't ask. I agree.
Don't ask. That's the answer. So y'all saying somebody.
Don't ask. Don't tell.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just trying to understand the dynamics of who you asking. Is this somebody you asking that you just getting with, or is this somebody that you see yourself in the future with?
It doesn't matter.
Even if I see myself in the future, yeah, I'm not going to ask that question, and I don't want you to ask me.
Did you ask your wife?
Yeah.
He looks like the type. Yeah.
So you were satisfied with her answer. And that's what made you make her your wife.
No.
I mean, not saying it that way, but like.
It was a number of things, but it was very important to me.
Oh, it was important to you, like to know that number.
Yeah, I'm not asking.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not one-sided either, though, right? Like I just think that it's important to put everything out on the table between somebody that you truly see yourself having a future with, and giving themselves a listen. What I'm saying is, whether it's past, present, or future, being open with that person and giving them an opportunity to actually make the decision if they want to move forward. I think that is important.
I don't have a problem with asking certain things in a woman's past, but I'm not going to ask how many men she's dealt with. You know, I will ask certain things that may have played a factor with her being traumatized and hurt, you know, in her relationships. But as far as how many men she's been with, I'm not going to ask how many men she's been with.
Yeah, I don't think I want to ask anything sexually like that.
Oh wow, okay, yeah. So no, I just disagree.
Did she ask you?
You know, I don't know if she asked me if I offered it.
What was the number you said?
7. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, I know you didn't give her the real answer.
Oh, I did give my wife. I'm not gonna give the fucking world and the public my real answer.
It was 2 what?
Put it in our private chat real quick.
It was 2 what? 2 what? 230?
What you mean? 2? You talking about 200? 200 or something?
Put it in our put it in the private chat real quick.
So you didn't have sex with over 200 women?
Listen what I'm saying. I can't answer the exact number because Ray, and this is why I asked you earlier when you lied and said 7.
So you don't know?
Wait, yeah, I don't know, and I don't think Ray knows either.
I do know how many women I've been with.
You a fucking liar.
So you've like sat down and written it down, like all the names.
I did do that. I did that for a long time.
You remember everything?
That's my point. You did that, and when we talked about it at the apartment, you was at 2 something.
No, I wasn't at 2 something.
Y'all remember every single name.
Listen, wait, Cash. I know. Listen, what I'm saying is, and that's good. I'm saying that I reached a point in time in life, once I got to like my mid to late 20s, I reached a point in time in life where I could no longer keep record.
Oh wow.
And Ray, it's the same thing for Ray too. Ray not gonna admit it. Ray not gonna admit it on the air because here's the thing: whatever number Ray is saying, Ray surpassed me tenfold in whatever number it is that he's saying for me, because that used to be the conversation. Don't fucking lie. If you're gonna do that, let's just be honest. We had a
y'all both snitching right now.
Yeah, we can do that. Fuck that. This is a safe space. We had a fuck count list every year.
It's no longer a safe space.
We were in competition with how many you could bag each 12-month fucking period. Okay, so whatever number he's trying to tell you that I
producer, you're letting this happen
at the time.
On each other.
He was surpassing them numbers. So
Lord,
fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna act brand new with me because I done put all the shit on the table for the one.
How many girls you did it to in a month?
What you mean, like
in a month?
In a month, nigga.
In the 30, how many
girls did you do it to in a month?
30 days. Why
you know what, Cash?
Why does
No,
he do
Cash,
that?
Cash. This is great. This is great because when he asked that question, this is just like back in the day where it's me and him in the room where whatever number I say, he gonna say, whole ass nigga, that ain't shit. So I just want to see, I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the answer to the question, and I want to see if his number is greater. Because back in the day, it will be double whatever number I say.
What's the number?
So in a 30-day period, I would probably say
Y'all some hoes. Y'all are some hoes for real. Just hoes. And you talking about my Facebook activity. You a hoe.
In my worst, most heathen 30 days, probably like
you cut off what?
He cut me off. He cut me off, so it wasn't meant for me to answer. He cut me off. Look, and you see happened? Both of my hands are filled. I got a lighter, I got a drink. That's the producer doing that.
You said about 10?
Nah, he didn't say no 10.
In a 30-day period, maybe 10.
10? I expected more.
That's respectable.
Ray, you answer the question, bitch ass nigga. You answer the question. Come on in. Come on, Ray, you answer the question, motherfucker.
You gotta answer it. Now everybody's answering questions.
Now I gave you the honest answer.
Right.
The honest answer. When I was
I
at
gave my
worst,
one night stand story, so you gotta come on.
In my Ray with the herringbone days, nice fade. In 1 month, I would probably say it was probably around like 22.
I think the producer tried to mute you, but I heard you though.
He tried to mute him. He did.
I heard him though.
Number was so great.
Right now, it was only one summer out. That was a big stuff for me. Right now, I always had that.
Status has been made. It's done. The text message.
You know what? Hey, listen, Ash. Before we do close out though, we do got to shout out Jasmine Sullivan. You know, we borrowed the album name for the show title tonight. She did get her Grammy for that. So shout out to Jasmine Sullivan, who was further confirmation that Ray might be on point when he say 95% of us be on some whole shit at some point in time in our life, because that Jasmine Sullivan album was very popular in our culture with the title called Hotels.
Yeah. I don't understand why Tanisha is judging me and like putting emphasis on 22 in a month like that's a bad number. 22 is not bad. And if you do the math, let me tell you why.
No.
Let me tell you why. 22 in a 30-day period. 22 in a 30-day period. That's only, one here and there. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Yeah. You got 8 days, 8 to 9 days where you did not hit somebody. So you got the opportunity to rest and recover.
A different person each time, or like a different person each
time?
We
talking about new. We talking about
new person, new people every single time.
That's just like a lot of people to know. Like that just seems like a lot.
I'm just playing with you. Cash.
There go Cash dodging. No, Cash is dodging. Cash is dodging.
Dodging what?
Cash, do I look like Cash? Cash, do I look like
you said
someone that has sex with 22 women a month?
What?
You said that you know the number and the names and everything. Is your number under 50?
Damn. Shit.
Not doing it.
Cash,
I know it. Why would you start at 50 first of all?
Right.
That was a low number. That was a low number. I thought you could answer that easily.
What do you mean it's a low number? 50?
It's a low, but it's a high enough number. It's a high enough number, but it's low though. Is your number under 50?
What?
We got lucky.
No, it's not.
It's under 50.
Hey, Cash.
All right.
Jesus, who starts that high? I guess y'all. What? Yeah.
Do I look like someone that will have sex with 22 women in a month?
Not now. Not now. In your life.
I mean, even then. Do it look like I would? I respect my body. 20. I have. Look, people. I have 2 kids by one person. Does that sound like someone that has sex with 22 women in a month?
Okay, Ray, we hear you. We hear you.
2 kids by one woman. I ain't never paid for no abortions.
I got 3 by 1. So I mean, you're not.
But now you in that stage where you letting that motherfucker pop.
What?
Cash.
What?
I don't know if he told any lies right there.
What?
I don't know if he told any lies right there. You might have that same status, but now you in your carefree moment.
Where is this evidence? Where is this proof? Like y'all just saying that, like it's just like y'all just know.
I don't know.
You got the look.
Yeah,
you got the look.
What look? You look like you would give it up. Yeah, you look like you look like all it takes is a 2-step and then you ready to drop them draws.
What the fuck? Okay.
What we're doing is we're trying to talk. We're talking from experience. You're talking to a couple of brothers who were very good at the art of bagging, and what he's saying is back in the day, he's saying the night he met you, not because.
I definitely would have hit her.
What is it? It's just the look.
What gives out my whole? What gives out my whole aura?
I definitely would have hit her at the Club Chemical or Hot Summer Nights or something.
At the club, like not out in the car or
like, not like right after. No, I was different. See, I didn't want to do it in the club because I just had this thing about not showering. So I'll let you shower at first, and then I'll hit you.
Damn, you never even took him to the park, like after we
not
left
somebody
the
I
function
didn't know.
or something?
Not somebody I didn't know. No, we had to shower first.
So now I know your numbers are fabricated. Then your numbers are fabricated. They've always been fabricated.
He said he was.
I told you that.
He told me
I've only had sex with.
No, he's telling the viewers that I'm talking about between me and you, nigga. We gonna, we gonna talk offline, nigga. We got some other shit to address. I've only had sex with
probably 11 girls in my entire life, bro.
No, fuck that. See, you saying that shit for the camera.
To fit in. That's all. I was saying it to fit in.
Oh,
what is Jennifer talking about? Ice room at 1822.
What is that?
She talking about some whole shit that went down. What's she talking about?
She leaving the room number 20, y'all?
I don't know what that is.
Oh shit.
Ice room at 18.
What is does anybody know what ice room is?
Jennifer, come back. What's that?
Right. What you talking about, Jennifer? Ice room at 1822. That's some real whole shit.
It's one of y'all.
No, it ain't one of us. We was just trying to have an entertaining show tonight. We not meeting nobody offline at
She said, yep. What is
I think she talking to you, Cash. Cash, she talking to you, not us. Yeah, she talking to you, Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Cash said that she's in her care.
You don't do what, Cash? You wouldn't let a girl lick that coochie? You ain't never let a woman lick your coochie?
Nope. She said I got it in. Is that a club?
We
all dumb.
Okay.
We are dumb. I got it now.
She's saying that she got it in at the club.
Fucking at 1822.
At club 1822.
Yeah.
In the ice room. Damn. Jennifer, you nasty motherfucker.
All over the ice and club. Damn. That is
and we
crazy.
Was in there kicking it.
That's
almost worse than that rapper.
Well, obviously, I'm already there. They said I look like a hoe. So
nah, she talking about let her lick that coochie.
We didn't say that.
Y'all did say I look like a hoe.
Hey, so Cash,
no.
You've never.
We were talking about our whole. We were talking about our whole energy.
You've never let a girl lick on you.
No.
Have you ever licked on a girl?
No.
So you strictly dickly.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. I really thought you was like just no limits with your shit.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
You look like a free spirit.
Right.
I mean, I'm just not attracted to women.
And a free spirit is usually bisexual.
No, women just aren't my thing, and I'm not going to force something that's not my thing just because it should be. Or everybody.
So you've never had a threesome?
No.
Oh.
I want 2 men though.
Oh, that's a train. You said you had 2 men?
I mean, wait, you said you've had 2
men? I said I
want
2 men. I said I want. I didn't say I had.
Oh, so you want a train ran on you?
It's not a. How is that a train? That's not fair. It's a threesome.
That's a train. It's not a threesome. That's a train.
The official term is a threesome. It's 3
How do you want your
men?
Do you want one in your mouth and one in the back, or do you want both in the back?
Are we
at any time?
Yeah.
At any time.
I think we could.
Look, the producer had to
the
say that. Oh,
producer.
it's a train.
Choo choo. How do you want your
It's
threesome?
not.
How do you want
Man,
your
I'm
threesome?
sick of y'all shit.
Come
How
on,
do you
man.
want your
Sick of y'all
threesome?
shit, man.
What do you mean? How do I want it?
Do you want to suck dick and have somebody hitting you from the back, or do you want one in your anal and one in your coochie?
I don't even understand how that will work.
What you've never seen porn where there one man is fucking in the ass, one's fucking in the
We
coochie?
covered this last season. I don't watch porn.
So you just have this fantasy of two men, and you've never even saw that.
Well,
visually.
it started like, you know, with like Franklin and his uncle on the show when I was watching Snowfall. And
It started. It started at this stage in life. Snowfall ain't been on that goddamn long.
You want a man to pulverize your asshole?
Producer, I think we've wrapped it up for tonight. I think that is.
No, it's not. This is an interesting conversation.
Ain't you got a kid to go get? I thought
no,
he
just texted me and told me that his friend was bringing him home. No, so we're good.
Oh my god, we're moving on. No,
we're not, because this is what I like about you, Cash. You're opening up to us and letting us inside of you.
See, I knew your motherfucking ass. Why you gotta say it that way? Thank you.
All right, Cash.
Why did it take that long, producer? Jesus.
You got another question for the hotels?
You must have one. You got a question? Usually
Well,
when you do your little lean back and your little, you know.
No, I can come up with a question. I was just checking with you if you had another question. I can come up with a question though.
Cash, have you ever fucked one of your ex-men's friends?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
We're
talking about hotels tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like I'm the only one truly on the spot. Like y'all not really answering shit.
What?
Like, we did ask the question.
Okay,
we've been
if I answer that one, y'all gotta answer that one. If I answer that, y'all gotta answer.
Oh, I'll answer it. Go ahead. You first.
I gotta go first.
You first. Yeah,
okay,
you're a lady. Ladies first. We respect that around here.
I have.
More than once? Did you make it a habit? Have you done it more than once?
I have a sex swing. I have a sex swing.
That's not a sex swing.
Cash.
Okay, so you said if I ever slept with an ex's friend?
Yeah, more than once. Like not the same friend. I'm saying more than one ex. Have you ever slept with a friend?
I don't know if I would call the other person an ex. It was just somebody I had kind of messed around with.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Okay.
I think the biggest thing I've ever done in my life was have sex with a mom and a daughter.
You said that last season.
I've never done that. I have a lot of friends. Actually, this is very interesting. It might be almost weird, but I have a lot of friends, brothers that I've known for a long time that they've crossed that path where they've hit a mother and a daughter. I've never done that personally, but that is some very belligerent shit.
D'Angelo says, "Is fucking your boy BM wrong?"
Yeah.
No, D'Angelo, because I think some of us might have did that to you. So no, it's not wrong. No, I'm just playing. Hey, I'm just fucking with you, Black. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I do think that that's wrong. No, I do think that that's wrong. On the real, I don't think that I would ever see myself in that situation. And I'm the sort of person that feels like an ex is not off limits. I don't care if anybody messes with any of my exes, but I don't have no kids by any of my exes. I do think that takes it to a different dynamic.
Florencia, no, it was not at the same time. It was at different times, at different, literally, I would say,
what is he answering?
10 years.
I think she's asking if he hit the mother and daughter in a threesome situation at the same time. I didn't assume that was the case.
I think, she said at the same time. So I'm asking.
Oh, we got a brothers on accident. Hey, go
brothers on accident. I mean, I've done it to a cousin.
Props, sir.
And I've done it to friends, but never a grandma.
I don't want to.
I give her.
I don't want to do this. I mean, I've done it.
You don't want to do what? You did sisters?
Bro, you ever done it to sisters?
Sisters?
I've never done
boy
it to
sister.
sisters. I don't think.
Yeah, I've done it to sisters.
Is doing it
It
to your
wasn't
boy sister
accidental,
wrong?
like Jennifer said. It wasn't accidental. It was intentional. I knew they were sisters. I've done that twice
Respectable.
actually.
Do they know?
Because
Because
I
the mom and
think they
daughter
know. I know at least
You
one
said it
of
was
them
10
knows.
years apart.
with the mom and
I know
daughter.
at least one of them knows. To answer the question, I know at least one of them knows. I don't know if all three of them know, but I know at least one of them knows.
All
He
three
said
of
all
them.
three of them. I mean,
Right,
sisters
all
you
three
fuck.
of them.
God damn.
3
You
sisters?
fuck 3 sisters?
Were they triplets? That would have been
No, they
kind of
weren't
cool.
triplets.
Damn. How you fuck 3 sisters?
It was a
3
period of
sisters?
my whole stage, my whole
Three
How
phase.
long of a
sisters?
period?
Damn.
A year or two.
3 sisters. Golly.
I give them props too.
Man. That,
Well, I didn't want to get into that.
that might be
Yeah,
better
first
than
stage.
fucking a mom and a daughter. 3 sisters? Damn.
I don't know if that's the case.
I
I don't know if that's
Mom
the
and
case.
daughter wins. Don't play. Mom
Yeah,
and daughter wins.
mom and daughter is a little bit
That
more
way.
hotelish.
Dang. Most of the guys I know don't really know they daddies. So
What's the oldest guy?
Wow, you
ever?
said that, Cash. Hold on, did you? How
What'd she
y'all not
say?
catching this?
What'd she
said,
say?
"Oh dang." She said, "Dang, most of the dudes that I know don't even know they daddy." She said that like she was disappointed. Like, I would love to fuck a nigga's daddy.
why you always gotta yell stuff out when it
Oh
Which
man.
episode is the sisters? He must be talking about the book. Yeah, episode 3, Holly Belligerence is the name of the episode where I
and that's the one where you talk about the 3 sisters?
Well, I talk
Story
about at
time
least
on the
2 of
mama
them.
and daughter.
Cash,
Damn,
what's the
Cash.
oldest? What's the
Huh?
oldest guy that you've messed with in your life?
And don't give us how old he was. Give us the difference in age between you and him. Don't try to be slick.
Really, I haven't messed with anybody at all. I'm super shallow. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I can't really do old men.
You're super shallow, but you continuously do things that your grandma told you not to do.
Hello.
I mean, as far as looks, like I don't really like old.
We talking about age.
Yeah, but older men, you know what? I haven't done that big of an age difference. Maybe like 10 years. Like nothing
Mine
where
was
it was like
30.
a 60, 70. Yeah, no.
Mine was 30 years. I was 22 and she was 50, like 5.
Yeah, see, nah, I don't think I'd have been able,
But
especially when I was
looked
that
good.
age.
Yeah, she looked good.
Oh,
Like
okay, yeah.
you would not have thought she was 55. I mean, her body looked like Lisa Ray
So it
type
was one of
shit.
them ones where she looked a lot younger,
Yeah.
you know, than she
I didn't
was. See,
I didn't think she
haven't-
was
I
55.
didn't want to go.
I didn't
here
came
with this
across
shit,
no
man.
older man
Now,
like
go
that.
to the next question. I didn't want to talk about this type of shit.
You brought it up. You always do that. You be like, I didn't want to talk about this, but then you was
Ray
like,
asked the question about the age.
Somebody said I'm missing out on my Social Security. I know. I
Cash,
don't know.
you ever licked a man's butt?
No.
I'll go with this.
Mm-mm.
Here I go. Here they go.
Even from
Here they go.
yeah,
Is that-
because we want to come to our, you know, we had the cliffhanger last season where you ended the show by not answering the question. So I said we were going to circle back. We need, you know, we're ready for you to answer. We're ready.
What is the question?
We wanted to
Do
know.
you eat ass?
No, he said that he had a certain. I don't. No, I don't. But he said he had a certain position in which he preferred when he's, you know, getting that toot licked.
Oh, when he's getting his butt licked?
How did we get here?
He
She's
never wanted to
asking you-
answer.
Do you
We
have
want
your
to know
butt
if
up
it
in
was
the air?
up or if you just went like,
How did we
oh,
get
but if you
back to
do
this?
spread it, but if you do spread it, like, are you holding it open or does she have to like do it on her own? Like, are you holding it for her?
So
Or
you know,
does she gotta be like,
this right here just confirms y'all's ignorance when it comes to sex because it's
she
not
gotta
all of
hold
these
it open.
extremities.
Like,
It's not all of these extremities. See, look at you. See, look.
Right, right. And she gotta like hold it open like
Cash.
She said, "Are you holding
See
your
how
legs
y'all, see how
open?"
y'all do?
But
See how y'all do?
But if you're holding it open, it gets her hands are free and she can do other.
Okay, so can I answer the question, or you gonna keep on?
Oh shit!
You gonna keep on trying to paint the scenario and control the narrative?
Because I want the full picture painted. Like I want.
Okay, listen. A man can get his ass ate without doing all of that extra shit that y'all trying to fucking paint right now. Okay, y'all on some bullshit because you're trying to paint this fucking narrative that a nigga is doing all of this extra zesty shit just to get his fucking rim job completed. That's not. It doesn't. You don't have to do all that.
That's not extra. It's not extra. I just said
all of that is
who
extra.
is holding the cheek.
All of that is extra.
Oh, shit.
All of that is extra, and you would know that. You would know that if you wasn't just fucking niggas in the club area of the night.
Oh, shit.
You would have more room to explore maybe some more deeper sexual acts like that.
Oh shit.
So again, did you answer the question?
I did. I said a man can get his ass ate without doing all that extra shit.
So what are you doing then? Like I can't see any other way.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary that you haven't seen before.
Knees to chest.
Man.
Like when I get waxed, we do like knee to chest.
See how you keep trying to paint the narrative? See how you doing? See how you keep trying to paint the narrative even after I've answered the fucking question?
Oh man.
Sick of y'all shit, man. This is the shit I'll be talking about right here.
Hey man.
This is the shit I'll be talking about.
Okay, I got last question, I promise. We sorry, Holly, a little bit. Okay, what's too far? What's too far for y'all? What's something that y'all
that right there is too far for me. Ain't no girl licking my ass. I don't even like
sexual act. We talking about sexual act, or we just talking about in general?
I'm scared to answer which one, but yeah.
Well, the sexual act with me.
Yeah,
I don't want a girl touching my ass, licking my ass, none of that. That's too far to me.
Yeah.
Holly,
I feel that.
I don't think he has any too far limits. I mean,
what else? I mean, after that,
right? What else is there? Well, she can't use the rose on you,
huh? Stop doing that, Ray. Ray, let me talk to you for a minute, bro. Fuck cat. Take Cash ass off the screen. Let me talk to my nigga for a minute. Ray, listen, bro.
Before you take
no, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at you, but I can only level like this with Ray. Like, listen, Ray. Like what you saying is too much, and what your limit is. Forever that was my limit until I had that happen to me, and then I said, okay, well, I'll allow it. But everything else surrounding that is my limit. I'm also not into anything that got to do with human waste, body fluids, or shit, or any of that type of stupid shit. I ain't with any of that. But no ass play unless, huh?
Would you use the rose
on my woman?
On you?
No, nigga, stop with that bullshit.
How does
bro.
that work? You just like what? Put it like on his butt or something? Like it like
no. I think if anything, you could use the rose on your nipples. Yeah, because he's on some bullshit. He on some bullshit. He lucky I ain't in the same room with him, nigga. We might hit the grass for this bullshit. But honestly speaking, if anything, you might could use the rose on your nipple, but I ain't into nipple play. So yeah, I'm saying I'm not into. That's the only thing that a man. What the fuck else could a man do with the rose besides that? I'm not into nipple play. I don't really like nipple play at all.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so Cash. See, y'all did look at this nigga, man. He on that bullshit. All right, Ray. Cash. Cash, I do want to circle back to your whole shit fantasy. You do have the desire to be with two men, and you never answered the question. Ray asked you, How do you want it? Do you want double penetration? Do you want to be getting spit roasted? That's the slang or hood term for it, spit roasted. Spit roasted is when a woman
like
spit
a
roasted means
yeah,
basically you got a man on this side, a man on that side, and they spit roasting your ass. You never answered the question. So because you took me through my uncomfortable moment and tried to paint the narrative, I'm not gonna do you that way. I'm not gonna answer the question for you. I just want you to answer it.
I didn't answer it for you. I just gave you different options, to choose from.
No, you fucking tried to answer it for me, and you had Ray over there giggling like a fucking Sunday school girl. I just want to say that I'm not gonna try to lead your narrative. You tell the people, tell the viewers, tell us.
I haven't what do you want me to answer?
Well, you said
it'll be like a thing, and things just happen. Like, I don't know.
Well, no, you said that you want to have sex with two men. So I'm wondering, where do you want those two men to be at? One in your ass, one in your vagina, or one in the mouth and one in the back? Like, which area?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand the whole how it could be both in the ass and the vagina at the same time. I don't.
It's called double penetration.
Yeah, but I can't see that in my head. Like, where are they both?
You don't watch porn.
Yeah, so
you don't watch porn. It's a very popular porn category. Double penetration.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to start there if I'm ever going to watch porn, but yeah. So where are they at? Like, where are the men at in that situation?
So you prefer to be one in the back, hitting you from the back, and then you sucking the other's dick?
Well, I thought like that was the only way. Like, why you cut them off? You can't talk about.
How this turned into a porn show? I'm sick of y'all shit.
What? Oh. Okay.
I think
the show was called Hotels.
The producer got triggered. Producer got triggered.
We're sorry.
Hey, producer back there playing with buttons and shit and trying to learn new gadgets.
Listen,
he know that button.
Listen, Cash. Are you taking everybody off again, producer? Or are you going? Why are you doing this? This is terrorism. Okay, we're trying to have a conversation.
Why did you renew his contract?
You brought him back. It's your fault.
Right.
Okay, we gotta clean this up then a little bit. Okay, I guess we're not talking about that anymore. You have to move on from that question.
This is what the sponsors wanted us to do, though. The sponsors love that we are raw with the show. They said before it was very boring. The other hosts.
Here we go. I do think, Cash, you have an opportunity to wrap us up and clean us up. I don't know how successful you'll be at that with the type of sick, perverted fantasies you have in both life and death, because you got some shit you can't even tell your mama about as far as your last wishes on your home going. So go ahead.
Y'all make it perverted. The fact that y'all making that perverted makes y'all.
Because if you can't tell your mama about it, it's got to be some real sick shit. That's just common sense.
Like, what do y'all really think I'm gonna ask people? No, don't answer that. Never mind. All right, we're gonna wrap it up before Ray answers that question of what I want people to do with my dead body. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Big up to the street, rest in peace, young Gunu. And this is something for the cheese. Yeah, I told you that I never thought it down. My niggas, we the last ones left, and life goes on. And your brothers feel, big up to the street.
Because now I'm sick of y'all shit.